Hey, what's up, guys? Doc here. Welcome back to another gaming live stream. We're playing some more. We're gonna be playing some more Honkai Star Rail, and we're about to head back to the surface.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Let's
Wonderful.
go.
Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Mother, I have returned.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cacolia, it is my firm belief that visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Oh, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being guardian, to carry these secrets
I
for
knew it.
eternity.
I knew it. I knew it. She did know about the Stellaron.
So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Maybe the source of the problem. Maybe the only hope we have to stop the eternal freeze. Yes, I agree.
Enough!
Oh. Uh-oh.
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya.
She's not arrogant. She's telling the truth.
You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders?
She had to disobey, but for the right reason. To do what's wrong, to do what's right.
Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses.
Seems like they were right about Cacolia. She is a woman of lie and deceit.
Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
Yeah, we want to know. Tell us.
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes.
Yes. I am ready, Mother.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
We're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like. Oh, wait, I haven't finished yet. All right, let's go. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
The bro or the sis? If you're talking about Shepard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every one of us he brought in. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Cheval Landau.
So, you think we should avoid Shepard for the time being, right?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
Hey, Saturn.
Nothing. It's just a little... new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this. The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. It might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
Let's see. Maybe I'll rename it. Battle for Belobog. Let's see. Cleanse in the darkness outside. I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys think? Should I change it to this name right here? Here, or this name right here, or keep it as the way it is?
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow. Not interested.
Serval, we came past here before and helped you fix a few things. Remember?
What? I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you? Quick, Act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
Alright, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit, exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Rania said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely?
Rania, I don't know.
Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are going to need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
Oh, you know Kokolia well?
You could say that. We were like sisters once, inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the Supreme Guardian. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me.
Yes, Kokolia wants to destroy Bellabog.
You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Perhaps I should do it. Or we'll still be here tomorrow.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Sela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Branya got you to find me. When I was still one of the Architects working in the Scientific Research Division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the Architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
The Stellaron. Wait, Serval was one of the Architects, and she knows about the Stellaron.
Only a very few people in Bellabog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the Architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Kokolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
How do you know? All right. Do you know what? Let's see. Let's ask some questions, guys. What do you know? How much do you know about the
I
Stellaron?
figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the Architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the Fragmentum was the Stellaron itself. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue.
Cocolia. Cocolia. She didn't want the research to continue because she was up to something with it. Okay. Hey, Serval. Do you know what Cocolia's end goal is?
Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm... It was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force. She gave the order to expel me herself, and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation, and the real Cocolia has already vanished.
Wow, so maybe it's corruption. Like, maybe we can reason with her.
Is she being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material.
We talked to Japard.
Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Branya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed.
That's right. Right. Since he dedicated his life to the Silvermane Guard, he'll follow... orders are more important.
You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first.
Do you know where the Celeron is?
Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible, ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with. Correct. And it's different from the underground towns you described. The Fragmentum there has quite literally torn everything to pieces. There's no sign of life, despite the monsters.
Sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
That's right. The only help we have is Serval and Japard. Sela? Sela's a member of Wildfire. That's something.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Really? Great! Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life. That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
Let's find a way to. Let's find a. Look, come on, guys.
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick. I'll handle him.
Not your pard.
Bernard, it's you. I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks is slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
Uh-oh. Crap. 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 He's onto her.
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
Uh-oh. Quick, say something else.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosish?
Oh, Serval. Oh, quit. Stop. We gotta find a way to make him leave.
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
It's us, isn't it?
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she alright?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
It seems Bron and she has been captured. She must. I knew it. She must have captured her and took her somewhere to the northern snow plains.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it.
Uh-oh.
I think I left it over...
Guys, quick. Guys, he's coming.
Wait!
He's coming. There's a quick stall for time while we find a place to hide.
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over the...
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Forbidden research is often the truth.
Am not. How dare you? What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Yes! Yes, he's...
Wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
What? It's lies! Lies! All lies! She plans to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city. Guys, you tell him. Tell him, like, lies. All lies.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Cocolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian. But this isn't a joking matter.
It isn't a joking matter, but it didn't plot against her. Lies. All lies.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
Lies. All lies. Lies.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when you went through this flask.
It's kind of itchy.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Kapoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
They used to be sisters.
I was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Cocolia's orders. If you go after him now, our plan's as good as over.
You're right.
Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Come on. Time to prepare for battle. 30. Up. It's time to prepare for battle. Time to prepare our characters for battle.
My fighting skills have improved. I should let my mom know.
Sushong's smarter than his mom. Sushong's smarter than his mom.
I'm not done yet.
Just as a databank requires updating, so I must keep evolving.
Very well. Out with the old and in with the new.
There are controls, we just don't know. Quickly!
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much. But I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
Oh, they've jacked up security all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in?
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you going to be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's not something I can handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
See,
We're in.
That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way. I'm doing this for you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be using my brother's name.
What? There. We're in. Alright, we're in. So this is the restricted zone.
Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at hell on Earth.
What exactly is on the other side? You mean heck on Earth. Heck. On Earth.
An endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air.
Oh my god. Wow, Serval, you're dark.
If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
Exactly. We've got nowhere left to retreat.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Okay.
Hard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous.
Oh, sure did. Halo was on lead vocals this time. Scared me. Even mechanical. Don't be so pessimistic. They're just kidding.
Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their prime. There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Everyone just does their best to get on with their life. Darn! Can't activate it. Seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
Someone's deliberately trying to create trouble.
Huh. You know, the more I think about it, the more it seems deliberate. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping.
Colia! She's trying to trap everyone in Belobog!
That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters.
You mean the Antimatter Legion?
Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Okay.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals. That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
That's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Sir Ball. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Done? Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
Done? That's kind of a... That's kind of, yeah, hey, Captain Dunn, you're done.
Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool!
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Oh.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist?
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
Encryption key to get into the gate. We're on our way once we run a checkup. Or once we run a complete checkup.
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
Oh, he was interrogating us. Oh no. Oh no, he's interrogating us. He's on to us. No, oh no, he's on to us!
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Captain Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
Huh? Oh, hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
He's on to us!
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar.
What? Oh no. No, the jig is up.
These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right?
You're just like my mom. Mom, she can sense a liar. Sense a liar. Uh-oh. The jig is up, Serval.
Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
Ah, crap. Serval, you should go. No!
Here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Dunn, this concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
The Stellaron is very dangerous. It's gonna hurt the planet Earth and Uranus 6. Please. Please.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Alright, Alright, it's go time.
Move carefully.
Prepare to be defeated.
Leave the rest to me. I won't go easy on you.
Let's go.
Stay close.
Clemency,
dang it.
Never heard
Dang
of it.
Do you admit this crime?
Stay close and then.
No amnesty for the Mara struck. You can't hurt me.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
About this! Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Seems you need to experience some hardship. Calm your body and mind.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Mara struck!
Rules are made to be broken! The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Serval? Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
Ah, crap, they sounded the alarm.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy. We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone who tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
You could have surrendered.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Leave the rest to me. I won't go easy on you.
Let's make it quick.
Seems you need to experience some hardship. Calm your body and mind.
Batter up!
You could
All
have
right.
surrendered.
I won't go easy. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This is our chance.
The time is now. The truth of life and death.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
We're in.
Oh, it's open! Oh, thank you, Dun!
Give me some time.
Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive.
Emergency fire evacuation system. Not
Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs!
your bridge control terminal. Still found it.
That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yup.
Then what's our plan?
Well, either we reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
Oh crap, the robot.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one. Let's By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
Uh-oh, it's summoning its friends.
Move carefully.
You can still walk away. I won't go easy on you.
Let's do it. That should do it. Using fire against them if we don't have a fire character. Must be some sort of buff.
Execution!
Calm your body and mind.
Batter up! Rules are made to be broken! You outstayed your welcome!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sense is but a vision. Great!
Do you admit this crime?
I won't go easy on you.
Summoning more of its friends.
It's time. Execution!
Calm your body and mind. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
By the order of the Ten Lords! Execute the Marastruck! No amnesty for the Marastruck.
This is our chance.
Batter up!
Alright, time to finish him off.
Leave the rest to me. I won't go easy on you.
All in one try. Nice.
Energy restored. System online. Certification enabled. Come on. Percent. 65%. 85. We did it. We've gained. Perfect. Okay. We need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance, or less.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Serval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Japard, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet, step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landows ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
We have our reasons. Hello? Perhaps should I explain it again? Cocolia is the bad guy here.
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
Because Cocolia isn't even there.
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
Thank you.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Events? You didn't see her version of events. She has. Yes, and we have her know the truth. She has taken Bronya hostage. We have to rescue her and take her down.
Listen to me, Japard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. The Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects.
We don't want to steal it. It's causing lots of problems. We're here to seal the Stellaron, not steal it.
The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge. And that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just...
Oh. Bringing destruction on Belobog? She wants to do that. If you think we're doing that, that's all lies. All lies.
Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within.
That's right.
Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge. That the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Well said, Serval. Well said.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested. This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Japard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Alright. If you won't listen to us, maybe a beating will keep you. Ah, crap.
Our position is solid.
Time to get vigilant. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing. A gift from the stars.
It's time.
Let's make it quick.
Savor the vigor of it.
Stay focused.
Wait, she's summoning more guys. He's summoning more guys. We've dealt with these kind of.
Inviting you.
We've dealt with these kind of enemies. Focus on the main enemy summoning them. Focus on the main enemy, guys.
Nap time. Scared yet? A gift.
He's on break. We got him.
Everything's ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessings.
Do you admit this crime? By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
Time for a shot.
Savor the vigor of it.
Resistance is futile.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better.
Who's the lucky one today?
I think Asta's attack is more. It's more like Himiko's attack, but less cool.
No amnesty for the Marastruck. This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. An argument or a fight, he'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
We don't need you to yield.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours. Serval's and Branya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Exactly.
Hard. Brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Branya.
Lady Branya?
She's been taken captive.
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silvermane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian. But Lady Branya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives. For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
Correct.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you? I fail to see the purpose.
Cacolia wants to hurt the people of Belobog. You are supposed to protect it from any threat. Right now, Cacolia is the threat to Belobog. Whatever she's doing, it's probably going to hurt Belobog, and it's your duty to guard it. So, it will be in your duty to join forces with us.
If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends, I swear by Klepoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
We're not lying. I'm sure. I swear.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side.
And that's where Cacolia is.
The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us. As soon as the restricted zone gate is opened, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern Fragmentum. So, have you made up your minds? Understood. Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight. Guards, open the gate.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
Here they come.
Here they come, guys.
Steel yourself.
guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars.
This is our chance.
No, don't!
Rules are made to be broken!
Here we go. All right. Here we go.
You upstage your welcome!
We got him.
Look out!
Do you admit this crime? No amnesty. Little Mara struck.
This is our chance.
Saving me won't earn you any favors. Everything is ordained by the stars.
How about guys? Let's do this.
Found secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
First, we gotta fire our way through these guys.
It's time.
That'll take more than medicine. You're in bad shape.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Mara struck.
About this!
How many of them are there?
The more the merrier. These guys are nothing. Hold it the line.
Broken!
Scared yet?
Let's make it better up!
Nap time.
Do you admit this crime?
Are you okay, buddy?
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope.
We'll fight for our friends.
Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening. Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more. We're good at this. Don't worry.
Come on, let's get out and come on, let's go.
Fragmentum activity is intensifying. Something's happening on Eurela 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is his first trailblazing expedition. How will he be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns? Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Yes. We haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax. This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
Is this the Fragmentum Gepard was talking about?
It sure is. Ugly, isn't it?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance.
Ugly.
Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this Fragmentum maze first.
Guys, does this place feel weird to you? It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to advance gradually and cautiously. Don't be disheartened. The stronger the Fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
So, follow the Fragmentum, find the Stellaron, find Cocolia, find Bronya. Easy, right? Mr. Gepard, sir? Captain Gepard, sir? Me and my subscribers will not let you face Bronya. I mean, we will not let you face Cocolia alone. We're gonna help you.
Oh, look! Up ahead on the ground. What is that?
Be careful. Think twice before you interact with anything in the Fragmentum.
This is Bronya's.
Found it in the orphanage.
Yeah, so she's been here already?
Whoa! Quick, look! That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
No, it isn't them. It must be a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the Fragmentum.
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that way.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go.
Yes. Wait, the echoes could lead us right. Right. Follow the Fragmentum to the source. Find the Stellaron. Find Cocolia. Find Bronya. And Cocolia just left us some footprints, prints to help us find them. We just need to find more of those echoes, and they'll point us in the right direction.
You still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old-world echoes. Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, Bronya. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
A new world?
Mother, do you truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the Fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization.
And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction sooner.
She is just a corrupt tyrant who wants to rule the planet.
What? From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. But the Stellaron has reserved for us a thread of hope. There is a price to pay for new life, wiping away every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing the meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price the Stellaron demands. When the promise is fulfilled, Bronya, no longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins. No.
It's a...
Objects that have been exposed to fragmentum corrosion might not be stable. I wouldn't touch that device if I were you.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
I knew this wouldn't be simple. Wait! Wasn't there some big energy hub-looking thing back in that empty area? Let's go back and take a look. Maybe it's linked to this gate.
Can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the fragmentum. However... there's no other way. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Huh. Even Don Hung the Sensible has his adventurous days.
Only one?
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units around?
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outsiders to get through too easily. Let's keep looking for the energy hub.
That's right. It looks like Cocolia designed it specifically for us, that people who don't want anyone getting anywhere near the Stellaron.
Over there! I think I can see the next unit.
Oh, I see it too. Let's go.
But
I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars. You could have surrendered. You're in bad shape. Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
It seems like it. Strange. Fragmentum monsters will usually destroy man-made objects.
Did you hear that? This mechanism must be on now. Come on, let's find the next one.
Where is the next mechanism?
There's no switch.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
Rivet Town is only at the outstretched fingertips of the corrosion. Now, we're deep in the fragmentum's heart.
which means we're getting close to the Stellaron, I think. Hey, we can. We can use the control panel to control the bridge and then walk across. And then walk across.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
It's time.
Let's go. How about this?
Savor the vigor of it.
Hey, maybe we can push the blocks in the water and then walk across.
Do you admit this crime?
I can keep it.
Let's make it quick.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Success! Another mechanism shut down.
I want to ask you a question. Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard. Well, this is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia, and the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
Yes. And Bronya may well be the bait.
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now.
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not about to lose now. I have to save Bronya, beat Cocolia, and crush this Stellaron thing to dust.
You can't destroy it. We can only subdue it.
Is that all?
We're getting close to Cocolia.
Is this right?
If you want to get to the other side, we'll need to rotate the gear bridge again and go around.
This way? This way? Oh, we gotta find we can put the blocks in the water. And then walk across. Are you ready? We can push the blocks into the water and then walk across.
With no manners, huh?
Rules are made to be broken!
Let's go!
Decisive strike!
A gift from the stars. Do you admit this crime? Execution!
Let's go.
All right, we gotta take out the Colia. Let's get going.
Done. It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer to Bronya. Let's move!
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Colia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
Hey, look. There it is. Let's listen to the echo.
I don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellaron. And all of them have been wrong, Mother.
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sightedness.
I think they're acting out of being cautious.
Our ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard. They spent lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars. To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote. I shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile, then one must choose another.
You're the one acting like a narc thinking we're trying to steal it.
But, Path, the preservation. Are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
The preservation. Has the preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the architects. Oh, you will hear the real voice of magnificence, Bronya. Then you will understand my choice.
Oh no. She's trying to corrupt Bronya. We've seen this one.
Whoa, check this place out. Tables and sentry posts? There must have been Silvermane guards stationed here once.
If there were, they left a long time ago. There might be valuable information here. Shame we don't have time to look for it.
Looks like another completely new monster.
Considering where we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies here.
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way. Let's get it.
Char! Oh, no. Is it like destruction? Ready? Charge! Charge! Ah, crap.
Time to get vigilant.
Okay. We gotta act strategically. No.
Execution.
Let's make it quick.
No, don't.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Saving me won't earn you any favors. You're in bad shape.
Judgment is here.
time.
Batter up!
Okay. Okay, so we managed to counter her.
Children, don't listen. Nap time.
The redemption.
I'm okay.
As long as we don't attack her, she can't punish us.
Are made to be broken!
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Who's the lucky one today?
Do you admit this crime? By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Thunderstruck!
That'll take more than medicine. You're in bad shape. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Saving me won't earn you any favors. A gift from the stars.
Those who use skills will be punished.
No amnesty. The Mara struck.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
The redemption. Retribution.
Let's go.
You're in bad shape.
Just a scratch. Rules are
All
made
right.
to be broken.
Scared yet? Look out!
Execution!
We got her. We used her punishment to her advantage.
This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the Fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
Unlike those random low-level Fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own. It seems to be able to use complex tactics.
Look, Bronya and Cocolia's echoes. They must have come through here. That means we must be really close, right?
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite. But the otherworldly legion did not care. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish. As for what came later, you know as well as I.
So, the eternal freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish?
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call, and yet we kept its existence a closely guarded secret for centuries. even going so far as to attempt to use it to control the Stellaron. Woeful. Laughable.
It?
No, something created using otherworldly technology. An inhibitor that a corporation from the old world and the architects attempted to use to house the Stellaron. Oh, I know you have many questions, my daughter. Be patient. Soon you will have all the answers.
Colia.
It's that shadow of hers again. But Bronya's isn't with her this time.
It's only a fragmentum illusion. Let's get a closer... It feels like this echo is different from...
Intruders.
Did she just speak?
Oh my gosh!
You cannot approach.
Not good. March, out the way!
The Stellaron. Intruders. You go no.
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
It may look like it, but the fragments can only create forgeries. Bring her down!
Alright. I can see better. Alright.
A gift from the stars.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Firestruck!
We gotta break the shields. Oh dear. Alright, alright, alright. So we got a bit of a cover, got some cover.
About this!
Naughty children, savor the vigor of it.
Tremble before my power!
Uh-oh.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
This isn't the real battle, this is just an echo.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
No amnesty for the Firestruck. Execution!
Nap time.
Freeze to death! Witness the avalanche!
Oh my gosh! We gotta stop her.
I don't remember inviting you.
A gift from the stars.
Do you admit this crime?
About this!
Sinners, ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter!
Rules are made to be broken!
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Firestruck!
Alright, here we go. Alright, go, 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 go. Ready, alright, alright, so. Alright, use this. Alright.
Give these trailblazers
Time to give us a speed boost. I need to add a lot of commentary. Okay. Use this. This to break her shields. Alright, this should do it.
No amnesty for the Firestruck.
This is our chance.
You're in bad shape. Who's the lucky one today?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Here comes the medicine. Just in time. Just a little something.
This should heal. Let's stay for the big commentary for the big battle. Plus, I need to concentrate.
With no manners, huh?
You are doomed to fail.
Not again.
Just a scratch.
I'm okay.
All right.
The 10 lords.
All right. Whatever your name is, finish her off.
Execute the Firestruck.
More than promised.
She disappeared.
Those stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
This means that Bronya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld. It's all in our hands. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid, but I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
Not always. Sometimes it's a happier conclusion.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers. Witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations. Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Keep going and face Cocolia. Alright. Alright, guys. See that up there? That's the Everwinter Hill. Beyond that hill is Cocolia's lair.
My fighting skills have improved. I should let my mom know.
Alright, there it is. The Everwinter Hill. Alright guys, are you guys ready to face... Are you guys ready for the battle of our lives? This is it. Once we go up there, there's no going back. I'll put it in the chat. I'll put up... I'll put the chat, like...
Nice.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready to face Cocolia? Are you ready? Are you ready to face Cocolia? I put a 3 in there, sorry. It says, are you ready to face Cocolia? Oh yeah, yes or no? Alright. I think we'll have a fire guy. I think we'll replace Asta with Serval. But we will not,
It's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. All the power from the trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
This place is so weird.
What is this? It's scary.
It's like an insect trapped in amber.
I bet the Antimatter Legion forces never thought they'd be swallowed up by the Eternal Freeze when they invaded this world. Even in the ice. I'm impressed you can still think up jokes right now.
Did the architects build this?
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
Does it look like the palm of a huge hand to you?
It does.
Threatens us by taking Bronya hostage.
We have to save her. The underworld. No. The entire planet relies on her.
There it is! Guys, look! Guys, look! There it is! There's the Stellaron! I gotta clip this. Look, there it is! There's the Stellaron! There's Bronya!
No.
Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
No! I don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya. A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to play like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity.
They're all gone because they're dead.
700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat. Why, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist? To cover our ears instead of hearing the call? It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature. So, to face. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
That's right.
Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish. We're not going down before you do. Rania! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
We need you.
Zila. All of you.
Don't worry, Branya. We're here to get you out of here.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell.
Bid farewell? What does that even mean?
It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here. I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us.
You made the wish on a Stellaron? You're no leader, you're a liar!
Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. The subversion of the old order. And the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so... I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me, to watch over that new world, then I would descend into torment. Rania. Enduring torment.
Rania, you don't have to listen to her. Don't listen to her. She's just trying to corrupt you.
Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Rania, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You will always have a choice. As then, so now. Choose, my daughter.
Please listen to us, Branya. Make the right choice.
Madam, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you.
She sees the truth.
You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds a light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome. Not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin.
No.
We are guardians, Mother. Chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
And we won't let you either.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya. Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
Cocolia, what have you done?
That sign.
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands. And you will become the foundation of the new world. You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you! Rise, engine of creation!
Oh my god!
Machines! Watch out, all of you!
Oh my gosh! What? It's a giant robot!
This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
We gotta find a way to break through its defenses. Come on.
This is our chance. About this! Engine! Break them!
Look out!
We have to stop it!
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
Look out!
Rules are made to be broken! Decisive strike!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Look out! Not good. Not good.
Keep up. My tempo!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
By the order of the Ten Lords. execute the Marastruck! No amnesty for the Marastruck.
Hurry!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it.
Make the right choice. Conquers all. Go, go!
Turn up the volume. Do you admit this crime?
Not good, not good! Oh my god.
Bring a giant like this down. Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
This is bad.
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up. My tempo. It's time.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken!
Oh, dang, I gotta promote this battle. I gotta promote, like, get everyone ready. Alright, let me just, hold on, let me just...
Who's next?
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
Where my head falls.
Himeko! It's Himeko! Hello? Can you speak? The signal's terrible. Himeko! You finally spared a thought for us. What are you talking about? Well enough to up on a thing you this time. You've got quite the trailblazing mission on your hands. So, how does this guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to you guys, I guess.
Let's go. Let's try to stop.
I'll cover you. Grab hold of me.
Ready? Come on. Looks like we got ourselves a big fight. Hold it right there, Cocolia.
Behold, the power granted by them!
Not good.
Listen to the power surge! Sing! The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world!
Aw, crap.
Stay alert.
It did some damage.
Let's go.
We're just beating it with a stick.
Let's make it quick.
We're just beating with a stick. It won't work.
Rules are made to be broken. You backstage are welcome.
Good.
Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities.
Oh no.
Let me bestow upon you despair.
Not good, not good. Oh my gosh. What the heck just happened?
Is this the universe? But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
We must be in some sort of other dimension.
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal districts for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Japard. You may leave.
It's no, wait, these are memories of Cocolia abandoning preservation. There's another one.
Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to your senses, Serval.
Come to my senses? What are you...
Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Why, Cocolia? Why have you grown so cold?
This is when...
You were my most cherished friend.
Oh, that was the time. That was the time where she what'd she do? She expelled her from the researchers, the architects.
Madam Cocolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear. Feast on their willful ignorance. Absolve them of their stupidity and fear.
Oh my gosh! She abandoned her own soldiers! She must have. She abandoned preservation, and she did it very bad. She's beyond saving.
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Branya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose.
Oh no.
You, me, and every Silvermane guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
Higher mission?
It is too early, Branya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
The city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading. We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all.
Cocolia abandoned preservation.
Yes. But we have no right to judge. The fragmentum have been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. To see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence.
Some people can't be swayed.
You are but a stranger to us. And yet you seek to bond your destiny to ours.
It's the only hope we have to preserve the preservation and stop Cocolia.
So be it. What is there to lose when so much has already been lost? Touch the light of the amber, trailblazer. See if your will can attract their gaze.
Alright, looks like we're getting a power boost. It's beautiful. Come on! Yes! I knew it. We got it! Time for the big battle.
Their will of preservation has made its choice. Of the pride of this world. Nothing of the wait for its final end. Even if we are doomed to destruction. We will awaken. Walking hand in hand into the darkness.
We're gonna stop you, Cocolia.
Stay alert. Defend the weak.
We're gonna stop you, Cocolia, no matter what the cost. You have hurt so many people already. We're not gonna let you hurt anymore.
Ready to lose yourself?
Let's do it.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Let's rock! You admit this crime?
Let's do it. Get her!
Savor the vigor.
Lance at the ready.
Lance at the ready.
It's time. No way I'm missing. The Mara struck.
Execute the Mara struck!
Let's go!
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Not good. Let's get her.
Time to go on. Vincent.
Let's rock! You admit this crime? Savor the vigor.
Time to take you down. All right, guys. Guys, focus your attention on Cocolia. Get ready.
I'm on guard.
Heal.
Just in time.
Attack.
Just a little something.
There you go. All right.
Think nothing of it.
Ready to lose yourself?
Get ready.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Get ready. All right, guys. We're gonna be handling a lot of cool stuff around here, so
It's time.
time to test our secret move. Get ready, Cocolia. Cocolia, you're going down. Flaming Lance. Forward.
No way I'm missing. The Mara struck.
Good.
I'm okay.
We got her. Oh my. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Time to go on the offensive.
You admit this crime?
All right, guys. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Is she dead? Oh no, she's not dead. Uh-oh. Quickly. Oh god.
Just for you.
Turn up the volume.
We got her. She has a second health bar. She's using the power of the Stellaron to her advantage. We gotta stop her. Go. All right, guys. Execute the Mars Struck. That's it. Do it.
The Mara struck.
Keep up my tempo.
The power of the Stellaron is with me! You are but thin Cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes! The architect of a new world!
Naughty children, don't listen. Ready to lose yourself?
Go!
Fight it or rock with it.
And your music conquers all!
You're in bad shape.
Lance at the ready.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Indestructible.
You admit this crime?
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
The only redemption. Time for a shot. Savor the vigor.
Time for the main event.
I'm on guard.
We almost got her!
This song's just for you.
Let's rock!
Time. Execution. No amnesty for the Mara struck.
We almost...
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Forward! Is their health almost dead? Kukolia, you have harmed this world for too long! I am dark as hell and I'm here to stop you!
I will be the architect of a new world!
Arena is down!
The only redemption.
You admit this crime?
Deceived me.
We got her! Kukolia! There she is!
Mr. One touch the future. It will include everything!
Kukolia! Don't do it! Oh no! Oh no! That's not good.
It's over.
It's over.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll steal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Eurilo 6 has a chance to return to life, but it will take time.
It will.
It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you. Thank you. I'm fine. Don't worry.
Don't worry, Bronya.
There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this. You mean use a lie to conceal a lie? But if I do that, then...
You have to, Bronya.
You have to, Bronya.
Seele...
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
I understand. We have to tell them a lie in order to help them see the truth.
Mother died to preserve Belobog. What? The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power. A power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
It's logical, and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
Thank you for understanding. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seele. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld.
The Stellaron is gone. From Belobog, at least. I did my duty.
Seele, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the Administrative district. I need to tell Jabard. Serve.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Branya? Do you feel sick?
I'm fine. I need to hurry.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't stand out as much as you guys. Let's settle then. I'll leave not to you. Remember to keep the secret. For Brun... No. For Belobog's sake.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story. You drew the Amber Lord's gaze? Right at that moment? That's too much of a coincidence.
He probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember that glance from Nanook? Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on. Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing with the Stellaron. Let's talk once we're back on the Express.
You're right. We need to finish...
Tread on a brand new path. Preservation. We did it. Preservation. Better clip the battle. Let's head on. Alright, let's head on to Boulder Town.
Look, there's a big crowd around the clinic. Do you think they felt the effects of the battle just now? Let's go ask around. Natasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news?
Mm-hmm. You bet. You might not.
March!
Maybe he should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
Cocolia, in order to save Belobog, she...
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Through patting yourself on the back?
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. What about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian? She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along. March, Don Hung, and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope. Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot of underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission.
Wildfire will always keep the peace in the overworld and the underworld. They can lend a hand for the Silvermane guards.
The Great Mine was affected by our fighting on the surface? Are all in the same spot. I sure hope they're not arguing again.
Here, take it. I'm afraid we're short on goods and materials right now.
Oh, well, we actually have enough for the moment. You hang on to it.
Hey, are you guys causing trouble again?
It's you! Oh, no, you misunderstand. There was a huge quake at the mine just now. Part of it collapsed. The vagrants here hadn't stopped to help. I doubt we'd have gotten everyone out in one piece. I was just discussing how to repay them. It's a Shame the mining team's hard up right now. Oh, to do with us? I'm listening. Whoa, you mean to say that we're about to be reunited with the overworld?
Are you serious? This has gotta be a dream. Good things don't happen to us.
Today they do. And you're not dreaming. If you don't believe us, pinch yourself.
If things go back to the way they were 10 years ago, then the mining team can finally escape this poverty. And you won't have to rely on the charity of others. We'll finally be living with the dignity we deserve. Thank you, outsiders, from the bottom of my heart. The mining team will remember you as heroes, as will the rest of the underworld. Please tell Natasha that we're ready to get back to work. If the cable car station can start operating again, we'll dispatch a mining representative to negotiate with the architects.
Sealing of the Stellaron's complete, and the special disorientation is dissipating. Good job. We should be back soon. Don't rush before you leave. How's your Isle 6? Looks like this could do. The battle for Belobog is finally complete.
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet.
We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve any problems. We just solved the natural disasters.
There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Bronya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Wise decision. Let's go. The echo of war. Come on.
It's getting late. Where to now?
And start listening to Natasha. Natasha.
Well, are you hurt? Let me take a look. Oh, is everyone all right? Thanks for your help.
Thank you.
Now we just have to wait for the official news.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire.
we have a few things to complete because that battle really traumatized the guys. I just hope Winnykins is fine.
Outsiders. For friends of Clara.
How did you know that was Perkins?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables. There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability. The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Bronya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited. Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now, Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
We'll be there.
That's our Bronya! Quick as a flash!
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it!
It's getting late. Where to now?
You made it.
No way!
I don't know how much of a celebration we'll be having. But I know Hook and Clara will be pleased to sit with you. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda. But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether. Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation. If you have time, talk to the folks here.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. It's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece. Oh, I'm afraid you might have to make an exception, mister. My license has expired, but then I haven't had the chance to go up and renew it for 10 years now. So, ready to climb aboard? Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling.
Whoa.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
You earned it, Natasha. We all earned it.
It's Japard. Is he here to meet us?
He's still on duty. He must have recovered quickly.
Welcome back to the administrative district, trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore. Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
You were just doing your job.
Thanks for understanding.
I understand. It's okay. You were just doing your job. We understand.
Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Uh-huh. That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
So,
Look, there's a crowd gathering.
Guards, formation!
Whoa, this must be it.
Citizens of Belobog,
I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly.
People of Belobog, hear me! Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. In the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last, the order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and Underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together, people of the Underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
Bronya, we're back!
March, Don Hung, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control. Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother, she tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March. I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Which means the Fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
That's right.
I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding calamity. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people. In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say. 2.5.
2.5?
What? That run-of-the-mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Anyway, we should be asking
2.5.
Any thoughts you want to share? Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Live in the moment.
You're right.
Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more photos.
The administrative district. The battle for Belobog is finished.
Anya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Don Hung, how here we are. Everwinter. Oh, Kayla and Hook are here too.
Is this R2?
Oh, so much ice! But it's warm here. Aren't you overworlders worried it'll melt? Not at all. It may look like ice, but it's actually a monument carved out of geomerald crystal. Geomerald! It's a shame Daddy isn't here. You'd find a buyer for it and sell it for big bucks.
How do I explain? This particular piece of geomarrow is definitely not for sale.
A photo? What's that? Hook wants to see it!
I must remind you that taking photos of others without gaining their permission violates Belobog Public Security Ordinance number... Wait, that's a nice picture! And it's crystal clear.
Wow, photos are awesome! You like it? It's yours. A farewell gift from us. Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Who's there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock before... It's you three! Oh, come on in! I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, big brother? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Ugh.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old. Photo? This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Sparrow took a photo for me.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses? Pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Am I really that short? I thought...
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon?
Yes. The world, this world may be saved, but there are other worlds that need saving, along with the entire Omniverse.
I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Mr. Vol. Big Brother, March, Dan Hung. Thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels. If you have time, please come back and...
World.
That's enough sightseeing. Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep when we're back on the Express.
Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suite. Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that...
Return to the Goethe Hotel and rest. With no surprises this time. Okay, with no surprises this time. Hopefully no surprises this time. Battle.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Kafka.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, eh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so. No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kasky will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives? You don't have to answer that, but if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
That Sampo was
We
suspicious.
should be getting back to the express. Time to find March and Don Hung.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself. But the beds here are so nice.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well...
Time to head back. Bid farewell to Bellabog. Oh, it's an Bellabog. Let's go. We managed to fall asleep without any surprises this time. Cocolia was a real nuisance. Cocolia was a real nuisance, but we managed to take care of her.
Here we are at last. Hey, I'm not...
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not.
Of course not.
I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to...
Look, Branya!
See you later, Branya. See ya.
There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Farewell, Bellabog.
Welcome home, you three.
Himiko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you. I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the express. Eurilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himiko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is soon.
Well then, where's our next generation?
That's right.
Our next destination? Alright, where to next?
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing.
You think?
I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
Hopefully we don't run into any trouble.
I'll head back to my room then.
I'll just stay. I don't drink coffee, but I'll get some water.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himiko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!
for the engine. Oh. Hey, hey, let go.
The Express crew, the universe, thank you for becoming You're most welcome.
Welt.
So, your first trailblaze, be it joy or pain? It seems you have something on your mind. Likewise. Get some...
Pom-Pom, we're back!
Shh! Checking Star Rail stability. Pom-Pom needs to focus.
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout. Back to the normal bracket. Star Rail stability keeps rising.
The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express.
Oh! Welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help. Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
On the engine. Oh. Turn on the power ray.
The annual Express...
Wow, you're finally back! Have you ever heard of a Washtopia? It's a place where space vehicles can stop to rest. There are plenty of them throughout the universe. Washtopias only clean the exterior of the train, and they do a great job too. However, the seats, rooms, windows, all the nooks and crannies inside the Express. Since you only just got back, why not?
What is that? What is that?
Something seems off. We've seemingly gone off course. Strange. Pom-Pom's navigation is always precise. Stay vigilant. There might be a magnetic field nearby interfering with the Express's navigation system.
Oh my god! What the heck is happening?
What happened? What's happening? Did you see that huge shadow?
What the heck is that?
Everything outside is red. What's going on? Then where did it go? And why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Even Mr. Yang looks surprised. That's not something you see every day.
Looks like some more trouble.
March. The Express encountered an obstruction. The disturbance triggered a chain reaction. The Express was struck from behind by another vessel.
How do you crash into someone in space?
Another vessel in our vicinity encountered the same obstruction and was unable to control its velocity. After the collision, 2 individuals found their way onto the Express.
Yeah.
I don't think they're here for tea.
They appear to be friendly.
I think I'll rename it Trailblaze Madness. Oh.
They're here to stir up trouble. I'll teach them a lesson. Let's go check it out.
Another anomaly in this shining universe. A blooming splash of colors. You are truly beautiful. A lady? I offer a sincere compliment. You're akin to a flower in winter. Oh? Another beautiful soul. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Argenti. I belong to the Knights of Beauty. May I know your names?
Cat got your tongue? It's fine. He seems like a good guy. Hi, Argenti. I'm March 7th.
An honor. I was just explaining the significance of beauty to this foliage. Pardon my abruptness, but I have a habit of asking questions. As fellow beings of this universe, are you acquainted with Idrilla the Beauty? The Knights of Beauty travel from planet to planet, spreading the beauty's glorious reputation across the universe, so that every being may know of their existence. We strictly adhere to the commandments of our faith, tempering our physical forms and upholding our honor. Young sir, now that you know something of the beauty, I wonder, can you resonate with this philosophy and place your trust in Idrilla? You sound confused. Young sir, with all due respect, I fear you may still be grappling with this philosophy, yet agreed with me out of kindness. An act of pure beauty in itself. I cherish different ideas, but judging from this situation, since you do not understand the beauty, I will have to show you in a way that only a knight can. I earnestly request a chivalrous contest with you. Should I be fortunate enough to triumph, I ask you to acknowledge Idrilla the Beauty as the most peerless beauty of all. No, you do not have to. This is merely an unspoken rule for battles between knights. I apologize. We, the Knights of Beauty, hope to convince people through battle, not poetry. Forgive me for my lack of eloquence.
Okay.
Why are you fighting?
Communicating with others can be a most difficult endeavor. It is through action alone that we can convey our intent faithfully. May you understand.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
Indestructible.
You are fighting a gentleman. Yeah.
Darn you, Argentini!
Turn up the volume!
Nap time. That hurt.
Where the heck are we? Hmm. Hmm. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get something to drink and eat, and probably check on some guys on Discord. We got some sweats. We don't call it late bloomer, we call it late fur.
In a way!
Oh shit! Whoa. Alright guys, I'll try to defeat Argentini later, but I'm tired and I just want to hang out. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.